Right, I have some excellent new tools to show you this evening, and these are low cost tools, but they're high quality and really well worth the money. And I bought all of these tools for use in my workshop, and some of them are great for projects that I've been doing recently. So the first tool I have to show you this evening is this quick change folding lockback utility knife, Sheffield, patented, and that's because the Sheffield tool company sold the Chinese the patent I think back in 2010. And it looks a very tough, high quality knife. The handle here looks to be that tough ABS type plastic. The blade end here is made of stainless steel, and it has a really clever locking system on the blade and quick to operate. You open this blade lock clip here, pull down that part there, and then you can take the blade out, turn it round or replace it altogether, put it back in. While you hold it in, you push this one up. It's got a very deep, nice grip on the underside here, so you can't slip onto the blade or whatever. Push that one hard whilst bringing the clip down, and it locks in place and locks that blade safely in place, ready for use. Another excellent feature that this knife has is that it has a storage compartment built into the handle which holds 5 spare blades, and there's a switch on the side here which you push forward to open that compartment. There's the 5 blades that are inside, and you get these with the knife, plus the one that's already inserted in the front, which is covered by this small plastic protective cover. The catch is metal, and that's screwed to the ABS type plastic, so that when it shuts it makes a nice positive click. And I don't think you would actually push this one forward by mistake and open it by mistake. Also, the folding mechanism is nice and positive with this lever here at the back which you push, and the blade folds away nice and deeply in the handle, so you could actually carry it in your pocket without doing any damage. And when it opens out, it makes a nice positive click again. I did see online earlier that you get an extra 20 blades with this one free now, so you get 26 blades, and they say 26 blade storage, so they made a little bit of mistake there. It is only 5 that it stores, and the blades are high quality SK5 material, which is a high quality carbon steel. And I did go on eBay because you can actually still buy the British made Sheffield blades for it, and I like these ones with the curve in here, the concave or the hook type. And there's several sellers on eBay that sell like a mixture, so you can actually buy 50 assorted blades with all these different styles in, and they are actually engraved heavy duty, made in Sheffield, England, and again these are high carbon steel. Also, the knife has a nice stainless steel belt clip at the back here which is really nice and strong, and it has what it calls a force button on the top here for putting your thumb on, and that's made of stainless steel with a rubber insert inside there, so it's very comfortable to put the thumb on and use force when cutting. So it's an excellent, well made, rugged knife, and I'm really pleased with it. Next on the list I have these excellent T-nuts for the lathe or mill or whatever, if you have slots in your cross slide or on the milling machine. One's in 8mm thread and the other's in 6mm, made by Matchifit. Really nice quality and an exceptionally low price for 10. And they're made of high strength, high carbon 45 steel, which is absolutely ideal for T-nuts. And when you actually see the price, it's actually well worth getting enough for a lifetime, which I did. And this saves me from having to buy any more on eBay, which seem to be 5 times more expensive. Another thing that's getting expensive on eBay lately is rare earth magnets, and again, if you go on the Banggood site, you can get 50 of these magnets here for a really low cost, and this is the ideal size if you're actually setting up the RPM gauges or whatever, the digital ones that I've shown in various other videos. If you lose the small magnet from one of those, you can actually use one of these. These are 10mm in diameter by 3mm thick, and they've got a countersink hole there, 3mm hole, so you can actually screw them onto a flywheel or whatever you're going to screw them onto for the actual proximity switch. And lastly on the list this evening, I have this excellent universal multimeter test lead set. It's made by Danu, I think it's how you pronounce it, and it's the model P1600A Test Suite A. And the 1 meter silicon wire, 4mm safety banana plug on them. You can see there that they've got the plastic over the end there, so they're much safer to use. And they come with 2 larder type crocodile clips and 2 smaller ones. These are the plugs that plug in the end there when you're not using them. And I've bought these to upgrade all my multimeters. They're so good quality, the way they clip together, lovely and tight fit there. And being silicon wire, they're an absolute pleasure to use.